The Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising beta is now open to everyone. And whether you are new or you've been playing it a little bit, I have a few tips for you guys. Let's talk about it.
So ZettaSlow!
Yesterday, I streamed the Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising beta early. And with that, I won a lot. But I also learned a lot. Believe it or not, I don't think it was my skill with fighting games that helped me win in this game. Actually, in fact, I think it took a lot more of the learning what the system mechanics and things did. So, with that being said, I have 5 things for you guys to learn. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. So, tip number 1 is make sure you use Raging Strike frequently. Raging Strike is a mechanic that costs 25% of your meter and it guard breaks the opponent. The way you do Raging Strike is you press medium and heavy and it'll do a guard breaking attack. Not only is this good for opening up an opponent, but it allows you to follow up with Raging Chain for another 25% meter to let you continue the combo. The reason you should use Raging Strike is because throws in this game are very easy to tech. In fact, yeah, the throw window is really big. So most times you will not get a throw off. And instead, I think something that will get you the same damage without being able to be tech is with the Raging Strike. So definitely try that out. Number 2, use the spot dodge. In Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, we have something that is called a guard button. The guard button is usually located on R2, and what you do is you hold it and your character will assume a guarding position no matter where they are on the screen. With this guard button, you have 2 movement options that come out of it. You have a forward dodge, which allows you to dodge advancing towards the opponent, and then you have a spot dodge, which when you press away while holding the guard button. You'll usually use these dodges when the opponent is throwing out an attack that you cannot block. However, I recommend spot dodge specifically because it seems like it activates a little bit faster than the forward dodge. I tried the forward dodge quite a bit in the corner and it had me stuck there a lot longer than I wanted to be. Which leads me to my next one. Number 3, the Brave Counter. So Brave Counter is another system that is compounded upon the last system. So if you look above your health, you'll see 3 green diamonds. These green diamonds are Brave stocks. These are the resources you'll use to perform a Brave Counter. A Brave Counter is a counter that while you're in block stun, if you press guard, medium and heavy, then you will do a move that knocks your opponent away. What you use this move for mostly is when you are stuck in a block string for a very long time and you want to get out the situation. More importantly, you can use a Brave Counter against a Raging Strike. So after the Raging Strike breaks your guard, you can use it before the Raging Chain. Number 4, ultimate skills. Make sure you use your ultimate skills. Ultimate skills are a new level of power that you can use in the game. As I've stated in my previous video, you have skills that range from light, medium to EX. Now you have an ultimate skill. An ultimate skill is beyond all those other levels. Ultimate skills are able to be used if you do the same thing you do to use a skill, however you press the U button. What this does is this turns up your move. It makes it have special properties and sometimes even goes through other moves. For example, Grand's projectile goes through all projectiles with the ultimate skill. There's a lot of different effects that a lot of different characters have. You have to try it out with your character and see what they do. And to close it out with number 5, my biggest tip is play who you want to play. Granblue Versus Rising is a brand new game. We don't know how it's going to play out. However, we do know a few things. We know that the execution barrier is gone because now you can just press the skill button instead of doing a traditional input. And there's no drawback. So not only can you now play charge characters and grapplers without having to use inputs, I think this is good for all of the skills because not only are skills done with one press of a button, it makes your attacks much more consistent as opposed to traditional inputs. I honestly think this is a great addition to the game because not only does it allow players to skip over the learning how to do inputs part, but it allows them to learn how to play fighting games properly a lot sooner. And that's a great thing. But yeah, those are some of the tips I have for you guys. If you guys have any other questions or comments, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. This has been your boy, Young ZettaSlow. We on the road to 5K. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. And until next time, everybody, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay groovy. I'll at y'all later. Peace.